Alright guys, here we go. I'm in the excavator and I'm gonna start digging the hole. I'm not gonna record everything because obviously I'm just gonna be digging the hole. So now I'll show you. This is what it's here now. Nothing. That's where I drilled the wall next to it, right by that board. So I'm gonna dig here, see what happens. Alright guys, see you in a bit. So good morning. It's another beautiful day. 9 o'clock. What a day. So here I am at what's his name's our watering hole, I guess you want to call it. Is it the hole? It's got water in it. I got a little bit of dirt out here, look at that. So here we go. I mean, I already went here this morning when I let the animals and fed them and stuff. So I already know there's water in here. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's not much. It's not crazy. But there's water. My thing is, I'm trying to see how am I gonna do my next move. I gotta grease the machine before I start rolling with it. But teeth are still on. Body seems to be in good spot. Good stay shape. After I did some weld job on it. Bang, because it all dented up. Looked like somebody took a sledgehammer to it. I took a sledgehammer to it too, to straighten it back up. But there's the water. It is supposed to rain later on today, so I'm hoping to get this somewhat done before it starts raining. But I don't know. Either that, the other game plan I had that I drew up is dig this here out. This way I could just pull in here and dig this. Which I think that's gonna be my next move. This is my old hole that I did with the water. It's got water in it, but we'll see.
Good afternoon, y'all. I want to show you something. I got home. It's 6:20. I worked all day until I actually left 30 minutes before my normal time, which is 4:30. But I still got home an hour and a half later, and I want to show you what this guy is doing, and I'm kind of freaking out. There. So he's digging a well. He is, I don't know how many feet down, but that's him, and somewhere there is the surface of the property, and he's about, I don't know how many feet down. I'm freaking the hell out, really. I'll show you why on the other angle. Because that's what's going on. I don't know how many feet he's down, but that's how many feet he's down. He hit the water. I don't know if he told you guys, but he did hit the water. We already dug this well 3 times. This is the 3rd time because when he dug it the first 2 times, the sides of the well, I'll show you, like this, collapsed. Why? I'm sorry. I'll be fine. I'm gonna move. I just wanna. Yeah. So this is like an excavation, and I'm kind of crapping my pants. I don't like that. Where are you going? Don't do that. Don't do that. Put that seatbelt on. Put that seatbelt on right now.
I can't because I gotta see.
So he's taking out the clay with the slush. But yeah, he dug it 2 times, but we didn't have these. I'll show you. That's what we bought. Those are like the casings, I guess. Shallow well casings. So we finally bought them. Those are very, very wide. Those like 3 feet, or I don't know how many feet. But we got 26 feet of that. So I think we're going 20 feet down, because in Texas, I don't know if it's everywhere else, but in Texas you only allow, without a permit, even though this is on what is it called, unrestricted land. There you go. Even though it's an unrestricted land, you still, like when you dig in, well, you need to get a permit if you're going more than 25 feet. We're going below that because the surface water in here is usually at 20 feet and goes up to 40. No, don't freaking do that. I swear. So he's digging 20 or 22 feet, and then we have 20, I forgot how many feet of those casings we have. I think 23 or 26, just because we have to get above ground, a few of them. But yeah, this is scary. Like I don't like this at all, but that's the only way for us to get water. It's not really. We could like bring people to get us water, but there's no deep wells in that area, only shallow wells. So it doesn't make any sense to like hire anybody, because we can do it ourselves with the excavator. He can do it, and we don't want to attach ourselves to the, what is it called, the county water, because we want to be self-sufficient. So that's why he's doing this. Doesn't make it any easier, but I'll keep you updated when we are further. So and that's it. And Chip and Joanna are like really happy that it's actually happening here, but they're getting moved because they cannot be here crapping and peeing next to a well, so they're moving behind. But yeah, they're freaking out, and me too. I don't like that at all. Yes, Chip. Chip, what? I got you. Hey, you gotta see this, guys. So this is Chip. Chip. Look. Chip. Joanna. Chip. We can literally pet them, do everything with them. They're like our kitties. Yes, that's a breeding stock. Yes, that's Joanna and that's Chip. I know. Are you hungry? I give you food. I don't go inside their pen because he's actually like pushing me, so I'm scared of him because he's like pushing hard. He's not nice. When you give him food, he's actually mean. So I will not be going inside to get the bowls. I'm actually just going to do this on the ground, because that's the best as I can do and not be pushed by him, because he's really mean. He's cute and awesome, but he's mean too. He's just pushing around like he's trying to, he doesn't try to bite. He's just like, he thinks he's playing, but he's so big now that it's scary. She's still small, but he's a big guy. So yeah. Okay guys. Woo. Hold on. Okay guys, I'll keep you updated later, because as of now I'm freaking out myself. So yeah, let me put you on the edge so you guys can see what he's doing. Please explain yourself.
So, what happened was, when I was pulling out the water, which I kind of had a funny feeling, I got on the mud. And once it gets on this mud is really slippery. So
Because it's clay?
So then the excavator got stuck. I couldn't back up and I couldn't push myself out. So then we hooked up good old Timmy.
Who got a good idea?
You did.
Give me credit.
I did, I just did.
Tell her your wife is awesome.
My wife is awesome because she pulled me out with the tractor and shit's collapsing in.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta pump it.
Yeah.
So the game plan is I gotta pump this tank because I'm not gonna be able to do anything with the water in it, because every time I take it out and I put it right,
I think it's getting more water.
right there. I don't know.
I think that's what's
When I was pulling that stuff there, over there, it sounded like there was rocks in there. That's what it sounded like. I don't know how many feet this is, but
that's a lot. Don't do that. Don't stand on the edge like that.
you gotta throw a pump in there.
And pop it out. Well, here, grab the camera and show 'em.
Chips Family Restaurants. Look at the deep hole. That's with the water. I gotta throw a pump in there and pump that water out. Horrible.
This man gives me fucking heart attacks each time. I don't enjoy that.
I didn't get it either. But this is like, I'm not digging any.
You know what I'm gonna say? Everybody, whoever is planning on doing any craziness like this, get yourself a tractor that has more than 50 horse. Because with the 45 or 32 or 20, you ain't gonna freaking pull shit.
You wouldn't be able to pull.
I was already like having hard time.
Nah, that thing's got, you're on solid pavement, that thing's got gears for days. So I gotta get rid of that.
Talk to them because I gotta go feed the animal.
Feed the animal. Alright, so I gotta take the walkie-talkie with you. Don't leave it. Take it with you. Anyways, so the game plan is I'll go down there where the excavator was, down in there. And I'm gonna grab my sub pump and throw it in and fire at the generator and see if I can suck that water out. And then I mean, I could have keep digging more, but I can't because I got that sludge, and I'm like, exactly happened what happened with the water and it being sludgy. When I pour it on there and it goes on the actual, not road, where the excavator drives by, and that causes the thing to slip, which I kind of had a funny feeling. Rubber tracks. Probably if they were steel, I probably wouldn't have an issue because it would track a lot harder. I gotta get my galoshes because I'm gonna be jumping in there. I don't feel like getting my pants dirty and everything else dirty. These boys, I can just clean after and call it a harmless day. So here we go. Gotta pump that water out. And they say it's supposed to rain. Hopefully it doesn't, because if this thing gets rained in, I'm gonna be screwed.